What's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube? Pariah, enter my realm real quick, man. Hopefully, y'all been taking care of yourself. Hopefully, y'all feeling good today. Drinking y'all water, reading y'all books, the whole nine. Now, look, I'm coming at y'all with some motivation, really for myself, for the streets, for my brothers, and whoever this platform touch. I use this for therapy. This is therapy for me, because what helped me can help y'all. You feel me? Whoever gonna listen and watch this video. Now look, when I was in the field, I came up with a quote. I'm seeing a bunch of mountains and hills, and I had to climb these. I had to go on top of these mountains and hills. Like that's like my whole job. And so me having to be on top of these different mountains and hills and things of that nature, I came up with this quote: "The top of one hill is the bottom of another mountain." Meaning life is full of ups and downs, right? But your one up might not be shit compared to your up later on down the road, down the future. Like, let's use years for an example. My 11th grade year, I felt the most confident. I think I felt the most confident. The self-esteem was at its highest. Felt like I was in the most physical shape. But compared to 11th grade to now, I'm way wiser, way stronger. Confidence is there, self-esteem is there. Still not perfect, still have way more room to grow. But compare 11 to now, 16-year-old me to now, bro, I've improved. Now, was it ever just a straight linear path? No, I had to go through a lot of shit. I had to take a lot of fucking L's. I was going through a depression at one point. You feel me? I ain't even want to do YouTube. I ain't want to do shit no more. I just wanted to just make it through life at one point. And that's the message, bro. You're going to fall. It's not about how you fall, when you fail, how down to your dick you are. But you have to know that you're gonna have to climb. It's all mental. It's all mental. And that's why I say, what do you stand for? Why are you grinding? You feel me? Why are you on this journey of self-improvement? What is your purpose to self-improvement? You feel me? I want to be the best version of me, right? That's what I'm striving for. I want to be a man who stands on his principles, a man who lives off of morals, respect, physically fit, wise, educated. I want to be all of these traits, and that is something that I stand on. That is something that I'm working towards. You feel me? It is something that I inspire to be, and I just what I went through the past motivates me, inspires me to not go back to that level. That's why once you fall, it's up to you to keep climbing. But life has its own way of pushing you to climb. Life has its own way of knocking you down and building you back up. And once you're built back up, you're way stronger than what you were last fucking time that you failed. You look at your past problems like, man, I wasn't shit. I could have just done this, that, and the third, and I would have been good. So that's the thing. The top of one hill is the bottom of another mountain. You're going to fall. You're going to fall, bro. But it's about having a mindset. It's about having the mental strength to climb again. Okay, you might be down in your dick right now. Okay, things might not be going right. Okay, everything could have been going right, and now it's back down and shit. But guess what? Once you climb that hill, once you climb that mountain, bro, you're gonna be at a way better spot. When I started practicing semen retention, when I hit 30 days, I felt like a fucking god. They could tell me I went 30 days no porn. I'm better than any, throw anything my way. Feel me? I was on my high horse, and eventually, hey, what come up must come down. I fell back down on my dick, because I didn't sweep the floor. I didn't keep myself disciplined in check, so I ended up failing again, right? And then everything went fucking left. All the things I worked for, all the things I manifested just left that quick. I felt fucking useless and I just felt down to my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's down to my dick just means like down to your lowest, mentally, physically, spiritually, psychologically, just down to your lowest. And then, man, fuck it, we going for 60 days. When 60 days back on my high horse, applying that pressure, real chief, real general. You feel me? The streets need me. The streets need me. And then, like I say, what come up must come down, but it's just, I'm building up my self-discipline. So I went 30, struggle. Went 60, struggle. Went for fucking 120. I hit 120. I did. That was a very challenging journey, but it built me. it built me. It definitely built me. You feel me? I climbed that mountain and I'm at a higher peak compared to what I was on 30 days. Fell down again. And now I'm going from 180 days, you feel me? So, but enough rambling, cause you feel me, we got things to do. I'm not trying to waste your time, you know what I'm saying? We're busy men. But that's really just a quote I came up with. The top of one hill is the bottom of another mountain. You're going to fall. But do you know how to pull yourself back up? Do you have it in you to climb again? Are you that strong? As long as you attempt, bro, you're trying. You have to give yourself, as long as you try. You feel me? With this whole journey, bro, I'm trying my best. You feel me? I'm uploading. I'm doing different things. I'm attempting teaming retention, going for 180 days or however many days I can. But it's not about the days. But you feel me? It's good to keep track of your days so you can understand how far you did come, so you can repeat what you did, so that way you don't fall. But it's really just about the journey in this whole thing, the wisdom that I'm learning. You feel me? The confidence that I'm growing, the self-esteem that I'm building just by being honest and being able to talk about it. You feel me? Like, I'm really doing something that most men can't do. You're doing something that most men can't do. You can understand something that most men can't fathom. Not going without porn, not going without having sex, or having sex but not nutting. I can't do that. That shit. Hey, whenever I bring that up to my brothers or like people that I'm cool with, they look at me strange. They look at me like I'm weird, like I'm some fucking alien, like I'm from planet Namek, or like I'm a Namekian or some shit. But like I say, bro, we trying, and as long as we try, hey, that's progress. It's about constant progression. You feel me? You're going to progress, and sometimes you might have to go backwards. Sometimes you have to make a left to go right. You feel me? That's really one thing I learned about it, right? And this is I got a quote from Steezo. Steezo said this in a video years ago. He said, "This is progression. Two steps backwards. No. 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards, but slowly you're progressing. Meaning you're gonna do good, you're gonna fall, but just keep going. You feel me? Every time you fall, just go a little bit harder, and that's how you get to your destination. But it's not about the destination; it's about the journey. But with that being said, I'm Pariah. Like I said, this really was just for myself. You feel me? Hopefully, I found some type of meaning in it. And I'm gone.